Preserve your freedom. Information protection is an important issue for you and your family. Perhaps you understand the need for personal privacy but have no idea how to obtain it. So who am I? How do I know so much about this current privacy war? And how can I help you live under the radar? Like I said, my name is Brian Mills. I'm a 52-year-old hard-working American, and like millions of others around the world, I'm fed up with government and other large corporations snooping into my privacy. What I do on a day-to-day basis is nobody's business but my own. And with identity theft becoming the fastest-growing crime in America, it's now time that every single one of us do something to protect our personal information. According to a recent survey by the Federal Trade Commission, there were over 9.9 million cases of identity theft in America alone. And these are just the reported cases. In fact, 4 years ago, it happened to a good friend of mine, Tom. Tom basically had his life stolen in a clear case of identity theft. Over the course of 18 months, Tom's name and all of his personal information was grossly misused to obtain over $42,000 in the form of credit from various major banks, vehicles, and rental properties. The thief also engaged in criminal activity such as drug trafficking, all using Tom's name and other personal details. For 18 long months, Tom tried to get his life back on track by restoring his credit rating and clearing his name. Needless to say, it was hell. He broke down many times and wished for things to go back to normal. 4 years on, Tom still gets the occasional phone call from creditors asking for money. So what's the solution? How can you avoid giving your personal information to the government? And how can you protect yourself from identity thieves so that you and your loved ones never experience what my good friend Tom went through 4 years ago? After seeing firsthand what can happen when the wrong person or organization gains access to one's personal information, I wanted to make sure it never happened to me. So I researched and researched. For many months, I was working out how I can live under the radar and protect my identity. Not only did I find many loopholes where government and companies could exploit your information, but I also found many loopholes that regular citizens like you or I could use to avoid sharing private information that could potentially destroy our lives if it were in the wrong hands. Eventually, I had a complete plan to living under the radar, and I created a guide that gives you everything you need to make sure that you are out of harm's way. All the information you need about keeping your private life private and on how to live under the radar. All the information on how to keep your record safe and what to look out for in order to protect yourself has been compiled in a comprehensive and easy-to-understand guide. I call this guide Privacy War, and finally, after months and even years of research, I'm now offering my complete guide to privacy protection openly to the public. Now you can get your hands on my years of experience and protect yourself and your loved ones from nosy government, thieves, and various other information grabbers that can put you at risk. By now, you're probably wondering how much Privacy War costs. Well, let me answer that with another question. How much is it worth to protect yourself and your loved one's identity? The answer is obviously priceless. Others that have purchased my guide say that because of the sheer value and because they learned so much from my experience, they would be happy to pay $119. And I wouldn't hesitate to sell it at this price. But don't worry, the Privacy War doesn't cost $119. In fact, it doesn't cost half of $119. Because for a limited time, you can get instant access to the Privacy War Guide for just $37. For just $37, you will receive a full guide explaining in detail every action you must take to keep your privacy secure, including my zero-cost instructions on privacy protection. Because I take your protection so seriously, I also want to give you my guide to home security. Personal information is extremely valuable these days, and criminals will stop at nothing to get their thieving mitts on your information. And that's why you need to not only protect yourself, but protect your home, the place where you hold so much of your personal data. Valued at $49, I'm now including this in this very comprehensive guide absolutely free. Plus, order Privacy War while watching this video, and I'll also give you my guide to protecting yourself and your family in a crisis situation. The Disaster Protection Guide will keep your family safe and healthy in a time of crisis. Do not let a disaster take you by surprise. Some quick, free, or low-cost preparations may well mean the difference between life and death of your family. This $29 guide is now included for free. Plus, I have one other special surprise for you. If you live a busy life or simply don't like reading, I'm now including the Privacy War MP3 series. I have had the complete guide professionally recorded onto an MP3 so you can just sit back and listen. The MP3 series will soon be sold as a separate product for $40. However, if you order the Privacy War Guide before midnight tonight, it's included free of charge. It's time to stop running the risk of becoming the victim. Don't allow yourself or your family to be at the mercy of government, criminals, or a catastrophe. Protect your loved ones by learning all you need to know about keeping them from harm's way. What you learn today may save the lives of your loved ones, so don't be one of those people who allow themselves to pass up an opportunity like this. With a total value of over $240, you can now get the complete Privacy War package for just $37. This includes the Privacy War Guide, the Home Security Guide, the Disaster Protection Guide, plus the professionally recorded MP3 series, all for a small one-time cost of $37. Click the Add to Cart button below this video right now and get the complete Privacy War pack with this massive discount. As you've probably figured out by now, I take security seriously, and that's why I've ensured your protection through our secure order page. After you click the Add to Cart button, you'll be taken to our secure order page from ClickBank. You'll also notice a domain name on the next page starts with HTTPS. The S means you are on a secure page and your information is secure. I am 200% confident that you will find the information in these guides so helpful that I'm giving you a money-back guarantee on these products. If, for whatever reason, you're not satisfied with the knowledge contained in these amazing books, you're more than welcome to send me an email and I'll promptly refund your purchase and we can part as friends. I say 200% confident because not only will I refund your investment, but you can even keep all the products just for trying. That's how much faith I have in the Privacy War Pack. Thousands of others have put my knowledge to the test by trying Privacy War, and I know you're going to love it too. In fact, here are just a few comments from others like you that have already purchased the Privacy War package. Hi, Brian. I recently saw in the news a case of severe identity theft that was actually quite close to home. It scared the hell out of me. Thank you so much for providing a solid solution so that we can do our part to protect ourselves. That was from Greg in Texas. Here's another from Alyssa in Michigan. Government doesn't give a stuff about our personal data. Our information is not safe with them, and they shouldn't be trusted with such sensitive information. Thanks for helping me and my family stay under the radar. And one more from Peter in California who says, technology is making it easier and easier for criminals to take advantage of our honest nature. Your privacy protection plan has ensured that I won't experience life-crippling identity theft. It feels like the weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulders. I feel free, just like the rest of America should. Don't leave your safety and the safety of your family to luck. Protect yourself. Better to be safe than sorry, and the battle for your safety starts here. Click the Add to Cart button and start your protection plan in minutes from now. Remember, you get a 200% guarantee on the Privacy War package, so you have absolutely nothing to lose and your absolute protection to gain. So go ahead, click the Add to Cart button below this video right now, and I'll speak with you again after you complete the order page.